So you're up and running. What's the next big thing to look out for from Coinfirm?
I don't know if I can say some of them. We're working with some really big banks around the world right now so that traditional financial institutions can start integrating and accepting the crypto economy. So I think this is a big deal when we're talking about, crypto companies, banks getting shut down. What are ICOs doing with these funds? This is this roadblock, and we're building that road, let's say, by directly working with these financial institutions. So that's one thing. Those two new blockchains that are being integrated this coming year, I'd like to say them. I can say one. Rootstock is one. So RSK, who's a partner of ours, actually they're going to be at our blockchain event today speaking. What else? We're going to add some more features onto it. I can't really talk about them. I'd love to. And I'm a chief marketing officer, so I really want to talk about it. But I can't really do it. But trust in us that our biggest problem right now is we can't get enough people to supply the demand. So we're doing a lot. We're doing a lot in different places. Like usually our CEO would be here, maybe even instead of me, talking to the camera, but he's in Tokyo working with a major bank there on just that, on being able to integrate the crypto ecosystem into, the traditional ecosystem. So we view ourselves as a very important player in this whole growth of this ecosystem because we provide that connection between the two economies, let's say.
And how scalable is it in terms of how it runs?
Oh, well, listen, you can go on. When we talk about democratizing, finance or making it more transparent, we're serious about that. So any Joe Schmo can go on Coinfirm.io, create a profile, throw some dollars on there, and start querying our platform. But our commercial clients mainly use our API, which allows you to scale it up, commercialize it, and if you want, really automate your processes. So the scalability deals with the same issues of the scalability of blockchains. That's the only, issue I'd say that we have around that.
And who's your client?
Yeah, when people ask what's your client set, I go pretty much anybody who is legitimate or wants to be legitimate and touch cryptocurrencies or crypto assets. So our clients range from anywhere from exchanges to cryptocurrencies like Dash themselves to ICOs to financial institutions. So we know it's been proven by the market that we have, a good model and a good approach. So a lot of it is also kind of a part of the maturity of both of the other sides and how they deal with each other, how they look at what we're doing. Just like, when I was on stage yesterday and I said, okay, who's in here is doing an ICO? And like half the room, like 100 people, their hands went up. And then I asked them, okay, who here is taking anti-money laundering and compliance seriously for their ICO? And like 5 people raised their hand. So, a lot of people are going to learn some tough lessons in this industry. Our thing isn't enforcement. Our thing isn't chasing people. Our thing is not that. We're here to provide data that fulfills a certain need on the market.
And how are you funded?
Had an angel round, then one of our clients threw some money into us. We're pretty much a profitable company at this point. We're doing the token sales so we can scale up some of these feature developments and create that network for the token. So we're good. We're healthy. I'm a startup guy from California originally, so I'm very. I try to be very aware about equity, how you take investments, etc. And most of our token purchasers are our clients because our token is a utility token stamped that way and is built for our platform. So people who are buying our token are generally people who understand the value of it and are going to be using our services.
And you said you have an upcoming token sale, or is
it's already current. It ends on the 30th.
Okay, so what's your 30-second pitch? How should I buy into your tokens?
Well, I think I kind of gave it with the use case earlier because, it's a pretty comprehensive thing. But listen, we've built a large and successful platform with a legitimate use case that allows for market participants in the cryptocurrency space to provide data. And in return for that data, they get our token, which they can use for services that they need anyways. So we're creating this, next era of transparency and democratization for the financial system, which is what the crypto ecosystem wanted originally, right? So we're providing an actual mechanism and network for that to work so that, the bad players and the good players in the ecosystem can be shown to be that way transparently and verified by the market themselves and not just determined by a few central authorities who are determining the risk profile for everybody else.